Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll be all set. We are back with another video. More nonsense from Kendra G Single Show. Shout out to the homie Jibstar. He the one that sent this over to me. If you guys got anything you want me to react to, hit me on my email. It's dobetterpod1@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen. Let's get started.
Hello, you ready, girl?
Hey, Kendra.
What's good,
Hey,
Sonya?
boo, what's your name?
Sonya.
Sonya, where you calling me from, baby?
What up, though?
Houston, Texas.
H-Time.
Houston, Texas. How old are you?
I'm 54.
54. Okay, you look good. Stop moving the phone, though, boo.
Not bad at all
Okay.
for 54.
I'm
You don't look bad.
nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Girl, I've been watching you. I seen you and I tapped in.
Okay.
And I actually been on some dating sites trying to date and stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm new to Houston.
No
I
doubt.
don't know nobody. And so, I've been watching you, girl. I can't believe you picked me.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
She seemed
Don't
nice.
be shaking, girlfriend.
Can I be transparent?
You sure can.
Keep it a buck.
Okay, I'm gonna be myself.
Okay.
Because I don't know nobody else to be. So,
No doubt.
just.
That's how I roll. That's how
Okay.
I roll. But it's the
I'm
easiest.
shaking.
Get to it.
I myself too. Some people like the self that I am, and some people don't rock with the self I am.
I hate how women talk, man. Get to it. Get to the point, man.
But at the end of the day, all I can be is myself.
You're babbling about nothing.
Let's
Get
do
to it.
Sonya, what you do for a living, honey?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
You're a hairstylist. Do you have any
Yeah.
children?
I have four children.
Okay.
They're
Okay,
grown.
how old are your kids?
They grown. Don't matter.
28, 27, 26, and Destiny just turned 24.
Grown as
Okay, all
hell.
by the same man?
Yes.
That's a rarity. Good
Was
to
you once
hear.
married?
I was married for 15 years.
When did you get divorced?
I got divorced. My divorce was finalized 2014.
Why did you guys, I mean, you don't have to answer, but I'm nosy.
Yeah,
Why
you
did you guys
nosy.
get divorced?
All in her business.
It was good times, bad times, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot.
Okay.
So I need somebody to write me a book, but everybody already know. So I know this is gonna be nationwide, but everybody already know.
Global.
My ex-husband murdered my friend.
What?
Oh my
The guy
God.
Right. So
Was you cheating on him?
What?
no.
So you said it was your friend? Why did he murder your friend?
I think it was like it had a lot to do with just things that were going on. They knew each other during their childhood, growing up, going to school, and I don't know. Really, I don't know if it was like a.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying? Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
You don't know why. It sounds like you was fucking your husband's friend and he found out and murdered him. That's what it sounds like. Jesus. Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
I know you. We know each other. This what y'all doing, and a power thing. I don't know.
So was he your friend or was he your ex-husband's friend?
Well, my ex-husband grew up with him. He was somebody like he went to school with. You know what I'm saying? They
And
wasn't.
then you guys became close
So that was
friends?
his childhood friend.
And you guys became close friends?
I knew him growing up as well.
Just stop it for a second, man. It just kind of blew my mind about that. Think about this. For the last few minutes, she's been describing this situation as if that was her husband and his friend that he grew up with, later on admitting that it was his childhood friend. Right now, when pressed a little bit, I grew up with him as well. She was distancing herself so much, making it seem like, oh, that was her husband and his friend. When in reality, she grew up with them as well. It just really made me think, man, like, women, of course, not all, but it's just kind of deceitful, man, or just play this word game. Like, just say what it is. You got to pull the truth out of them, man. It's ridiculous.
And
So
we
y'all all
started
grew up
kicking
together.
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like, I can kick it, man. My ex wasn't together no more. I can kick it with who I want to kick it with.
Oh, so they
So
wasn't
you and your
together.
ex-husband were divorced at this time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then this guy, you started to date him?
Yeah.
And he was jealous and he murdered him?
Yes.
So is he in jail?
Allegedly now. It ended up being a manslaughter charge.
You.
Is he in jail?
He's out. He went and served his time. He's out. He's remarried.
Oh,
and
remarried.
You know what
and
I'm
he
saying?
did this time?
It fucked me up. It fucked me up.
I'm
Like,
sure he did.
It changed the whole dynamics of my life. You know what I'm saying? It did something to me. However, I've relocated to Houston. I'm trying to date, but I was fucked up, man. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, struggling. You know, I was diagnosed with PTSD, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at I was fucked up, man. She sound like goddamn UGK. Sound like Pimp C.
My life was a movie.
Did you go to therapy for all this?
I've been going to therapy for like the last 10 years, and I've learned different ways to cope with a lot of stuff. It still bothers me. I couldn't get a man or date in my hometown because nobody would fucking date me.
No fucking shit. Why would I date you when your jealous husband Willie gonna blow my goddamn head off? Nobody will fucking date me. No shit, Sonya. Oh man, let's keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knew him, everybody knew me, everybody knew the other guy, everybody, you know, we was a thing in my hometown, right? So everybody, you know, now, you know, the first thing they're gonna say, you know, her ex killed her boyfriend.
You goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for me to date. So
do you feel like, okay, how many years ago was this?
I'm not laughing at
10 years ago.
So have you dated since that scenario?
No.
I mean, rightfully so, I feel as though any man would be cautious, rightfully.
I can't blame him, you know what I'm saying? That's another part. That's why I moved to Houston, you know what I'm saying? I put all that behind me, my past behind me.
At least she's aware. And then she also I don't believe she moved states. Cause I keep saying she was about to say Dallas or whatever. I think she moved to Houston, but I don't even think she moved states. Texas is big as shit, but you're still in the same state. She has 4 grown children with this man. That was her husband. He murdered her. Like, how are the kids feel? Jeez, let's get.
I raised my kids. They good. My homegirl lived, opened up her home to me and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on out here. Let's, you know, it's time for us to live. You know what I'm saying? You 50, I was 53. Like, you know, it's time to go. So, yeah. So now I'm here. I've been here a year. It was a year July. And, like, I can't find, like, men want to approach me. Like,
that's deep, Sonya. I mean, it's 10 years
shit.
removed. You say your ex-husband has moved on and remarried. So do you feel like he has moved on from you? Like,
no.
He hasn't moved on from you?
No.
Why do you say that?
Because I know. I've had several conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, like, oh my God, it's a hot mess.
Who would sign up for this?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I still have love for him. I'm not in love with him. He still like me, like the man, like I know. I know. I know what I'm talking about.
I love you dearly. I feel as though no man is gonna want to put himself in that position, especially with you confirming that he still has a hold over you.
And finally, Kendra giving some honest advice. Who's going to want to deal with this? What dude is going to want to sign up for this? I appreciate her transparency. The crazy part is she seems like an extremely sweet lady. She articulates herself about as well as a 19-year-old illiterate rapper. Other than that, she seems like a very nice lady.
And you're saying that.
Okay, no. I didn't say that. I didn't say he got a hold. Did you say a hold?
Well, as in he still cares about you and it was potentially somebody else.
No. He's remarried.
I know, and that's why I asked you, did you feel like he had let you go? And you said no, he still wants you.
I didn't hear you correct. He's remarried. I'm in a state, I'm on the whole That's in the past, but that's over with. That's over with.
Okay, so I mean, I have to replay back this live, but I can't remember how I asked the question directly, but what I was asking you was, is he over you? And then, to my knowledge, you said no, he's not over you.
No, you're right, Kendra. She said that's what she said.
He's over me, but he still be looking and shit. Like, don't be asking no questions and shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, go, you know what I'm saying?
So he's still interested in who you date?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that you were saying he allegedly killed your last boyfriend, it was 10 years ago. He is married. So I thought maybe he had left his hold that he had over you. But you're also saying he still wants to know who you're dating. So any guy watching this, I'm quite sure is going to be cautious.
I wouldn't say he's watching who I'm dating, but I was married to him. We do have 4 kids, and he like to call and check up on me and stuff. And you know, hey, it's your birthday and stuff. But it causes a problem because I can't have a grown relationship with him. And I think it's okay for him to call me, even though he did. Whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? He's the father of my 4 children. I feel like we should be able to have a conversation. We got 5 grandchildren, but that causes a whole problem. So to me, like, why are you still checking on me? And you know what I'm saying?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a nice gentleman, an honest man, that's loyal, that's a Christian man, you know, a friend, somebody I can kick it with. I want to date. Like, I'm getting older. I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know, I need a man to tell me, you know, hey, beautiful, let's go out to dinner tonight, or let's go out of town. You know, I want to be treated like a queen. I deserve it. Like, damn.
I don't like to deserve it.
You know, I don't got that many more summers. I got about 50 more, but dang, like, you know.
I don't like to deserve word, but I get it.
I feel you. I feel you. And I really have a heart for you. Because, but I'm just being honest. If I was a guy, nope.
So that's a wrap. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what
I'm not, listen, I'm not God. I don't make decisions of life, right? So I'll never tell anybody what's not impossible.
It's a wrap, B.
But I'm just being like, I mean, I think what you're saying, he was married and it was 10 years ago. And if he didn't have if you would have said, I don't think he has his hold on me anymore, that might have helped. But you kind of alluded to the fact he still be checking on you. He still might be jealous. So that's where the red flag still lives.
I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if I'm trying to find out if you're wrong, child.
Exactly.
If I was
the juice ain't worth the squeeze. I agree with Kendra on this.
And I don't know if I want to take that risk to find out if you're wrong.
The man he married. He in a whole nother state. I'm in a whole new.
Okay, well, let me here's the deal. Y'all know if y'all meet anybody on this show,
maybe they did.
Your own will.
Maybe she
you
did
have your own decision. I ain't reliable for nothing. You make your own decision of who you reach out to, and that's that.
It's funny because Kendra only care about liability. Hey, I'm not liable for none of this shit.
Kendra ain't reliable for shit. Let me say that.
Okay.
What is your deal breaker, Sonia?
What's your deal breakers?
I don't want to deal with nobody.
Double homicide. 2 bodies. My bad. I couldn't resist.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got shit going for themselves. That's you know what I'm saying? Bad teeth. I don't want to no. I like a nice smile, a nice smelling guy. Know how to dress, and you know what I'm saying? Respect, act like a man supposed to act. You know, a gentleman.
Do you want him to be in Houston? What's the age range you would date?
I'll say about 47 to maybe 55.
47 to 55. They want to know, have you been drinking tonight?
No.
Okay, they were asking me that in the comments.
Smoking weed.
What you say?
Huh?
I've been smoking weed.
You've been smoking weed. Okay.
You had to tell her that,
Sonia. Does this guy have to look a certain way?
Yeah, he needs to be, you know, clean cut. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I want him to look nice at all times. Like, cause I'm gonna look nice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go shopping, get my nails done and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Your last relationship, oh God, this is a crazy question. Was your last relationship the guy that...
Kendra, take that wig off.
Relationship? Okay, what was your last relationship?
It was with this other guy.
Okay.
It was, I was going with him, 2014. I really liked him too.
What happened?
What happened with
he
that?
was a cheater.
He was a cheater.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't gotta answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I had a one night stand about a week ago.
Ooh, is that person an option? Is he an option for something long term?
Nah. It was just a one night stand. Like I just really wanted to see, you know what I'm saying, if I still, you know what I'm saying? Cause I've been here a year, I don't know nobody. So you know, this guy. And I just wanted to just make sure I was still, you know what I'm saying?
Right? Know what I'm saying?
Saying know what I'm saying too many times. 80 or 90 times? That's too many times. Once or twice is cool, but 80 or 90 times, man?
What are you, from the department of know what I'm saying? You taking the know what I'm senses? You counting my know what I'm saying? We're hanging out, right?
Because I know I done got a little older. And but I'm like I'm straight. It was a one night stand.
Okay.
And that's all I wanted it to be.
Okay. All right, so Sonia.
Yeah?
Wow. Why do you think you're single?
Well, I know. I really don't know. Why? Is it because I'm older? I think that's it.
Hit the wall.
Well, I'm not trying to be funny.
The wall mixed with the fact that your first husband killed your last boyfriend.
Okay.
It's because your ex-husband killed your boyfriend, girl.
Yeah, I know. That's in a whole nother city, though.
See? And that's what I'm saying. She said she moved into another city. She just said another city. Earlier, she said another state. Promise you. I think it went down in Dallas and she's living in Houston now. And I don't know how far the two are from each other, but I'll put it on the screen. That's just my guess I'm throwing out there. I have no idea if it's true.
I don't give a damn if it happened in a whole other country.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool if I, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I've been like by
I mean?
myself now. So it's cool if I don't. I'm just trying to date. You know what I'm saying? And trying to at least have some fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Before it's over. Damn, that ruined my life already. It's not gonna stop.
Girl, I don't know, but you might have to get your sex toy collection.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I don't even have any. I'm gonna go and give me some.
Well, let me ask this last question. Maybe we can redeem yourself with this question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I'm fun. You know what
question.
I'm saying? I like to have a good time. I know how to cook. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of a man. I know what a man wants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know. And I
was gonna say she could shorten your lifespan, but it's not a good thing.
I'm a good woman. I'm a good God. I believe in God. He's a good.
Okay. Listen, I have to say this again, only because of the delicacy
Liability
of that story. Anybody that reaches out to you, it is on their own merit. I am not liable for anything.
What I tell you.
And I appreciate your transparency. So you did lay it out there. So
She
any guy
did.
that does reach out to you, he does know your past, which I believe is awesome that you at least shared that information. So but listen, I believe in a higher power, and I'm not that higher power, and anything is possible. And I do pray that companionship from a male companion could be in a blessing from God for you. I do. Just I will understand why men will be potentially cautious.
Okay.
All right. So how do you want the guy that is brave enough to reach out to you? To reach out to you?
Okay. Thank you, Kendra.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Have a good
Keep me
one.
posted how it goes. Ooh, child, I got to start saying that disclaimer more often, though. Whoever y'all meet at your own motherfucking risk.
Initially, I thought it very well still could be a possibility was that she was messing around with the husband's childhood friend, found out and killed him out of passion. But We only have her story, and her story says that they were divorced and had been divorced for quite some time. So who knows, man? And he didn't get charged with murder, manslaughter. But we don't have the details, man. It just seems like a crazy situation, and I'll give Kendra G credit when credit is due. What dude in his right mind? What dude in his right mind is going to want to sign up for that? Now, when he has options of choice, she'll be able to find some dude. But she said in the video, she was going back and forth, saying that she moved states, she moved cities. I personally think she just moved across big ass Texas. That's what I think it is. And she didn't actually leave the state. But that gotta be a horrible situation to go through. And then their children as well, because you don't know, her children are in their 20s now. So yeah, now I think about it, her children are in their 20s now. And it must have been some time passed, because that guy already did his sentence and is back home and is remarried. So that likely happened when they were children. So I'm guessing it may be some type of infidelity. Maybe he caught her, but who knows? I have no idea the details. But what the hell do I know? I'm just a pothead talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. My name's Theodore Cooper, but you can
Call me bitch.
Hey, do better.
You know what I'm saying?